Good morning, guys. It's March the 30th. It's Monday. We're going to have a great week this week. I can feel it. I hope that you guys are excited about it. I know there's a lot of changing going on. We got some guys fixing to move back into the real world. We got some guys starting new jobs, things of that nature. So I'm really excited to see what God has in store for us as a group. And everybody else that's out there listening, I hope that everything's going good with you, and I pray that you're seeking God and staying in constant contact with Him. So we're going to get started here for March the 30th. We're in Jesus Calling. I am taking care of you. Trust me at all times. Trust me in all circumstances. Trust me with all of your heart. When you are weary and everything seems to be going wrong, you can still utter these four words: I trust you, Jesus. By doing so, you release matters into my control, and you fall back into the security of my everlasting arms. Before you arise from your bed in the morning, I have already arranged the events of your day. Every day provides many opportunities for you to learn my ways and to grow closer to me. Signs of my presence brighten even the dullest day when you have the eyes that can really see. Search for me as for hidden treasure. I will be found by you. So this one kind of goes in with what we've been talking about for the last week or so. It has a reference to Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all of your heart and lean not into your own understanding. A lot of times I think that we as people want to come across as having things all figured out. We want to have a solution for everything. We want to know what to do, and we want to come across as somebody who has it together. And I know that that's something that I've struggled with a lot. And there's been a lot of times to where on the outside I would look like I had everything together at that time, but on the inside I'm going nuts and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And that's when I was trying to lean to my own understanding, trying to figure things out on my own, and not adding that God influence into it, And I have to remind myself a lot of times that God has everything figured out. I might not know what's going on, and I might not know what this situation's going to entail or anything like that, but He does. He has my day planned out for me already before I even wake up. Nothing's going to come as a surprise to Him. He already knows what's going to be placed in front of me, how I'll react to it, and what the outcome's going to be. And when I try to lean to my own understanding and I try to figure things out on my own, then what usually happens, I end up in a ditch most of the time. But whenever I take a step back, I let go of the things that I can't control to God. I put my action into the things that I can control. I worry about the things that can be taken care of today, kind of like what we talked about in the past few days, and everything works out better. God's a big picture guy. Me, I'm an instant gratification type guy. I register success with things that I can accomplish right now. Long game's not really my thing, but that's not how God is. He wants the big picture. He sees little minute details that He's changing in our lives today that are going to have an effect on our overall person by the end of our life. I can't see things like that. I don't know if you can. If you can, you've probably got a lot better grip on things than what I do and what most people do. But trusting in God, knowing that He's there, He wants our full reliance. So the more that we rely on Him and we fall back to Him constantly, the better things are going to turn out for us in the long run. And I think that that's something that a lot of people struggle with. I know with me personally, it's definitely something that I struggle with. I like to put my hands in things and try to fix them. And usually when that happens, once again, I end up in a ditch because I can't fathom what it is that God's working to ultimately. And the more that I put my hands in a situation and the more that I try to change things and the more that I try to do my will and to work things out my way, the longer it takes for me to get to my ultimate goal. The longer it takes for me to end up where God's wanting me to be. Can He intervene at any time and change things up? Absolutely. But do I think that he'll let me slam my head into a wall over and over and over and over and over until I decide that I want to do it his way? 100%. So what I want to encourage you today to do is whenever you face an obstacle, whenever you come to something that's difficult or you don't really know what to do, fall back. Fall back a little bit. Get in contact with God, pray, and just wait. See what it is that he reveals to you. I'm a firm believer in the fact that God speaks to all of us. He does it in many different ways. For me personally, a lot of times it's through other people. Sometimes, it's just a thought that pops into my head randomly, and things will start working themselves out. So what I want to encourage you to do today is fall back, get in contact with God, and then wait. It's something that takes great discipline. It's something that takes a lot of restraint. But if you can practice this and you can put it into to work in your life on a regular basis, I know that things are going to get better. So I want you guys to have a great day today. I'm available if you need me. Feel free to reach out. I love you guys.